Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Rainborn, where we are getting crushed by the rain, acid rain and whatever in between, slowly but surely. And here is the first storm of this video, just as I started. That's fine, and we are in a drought. Okay, let's check down this, and because I wanted to build that outlet or filtration system for the band water, but this is still kind of full, so I'm going to wait, I don't know, closer to the end of the drought, and then we will start working on this, as I don't want to lose any water. That would be bad. And down here, okay, this is being covered, so our whole pumping station will be safe. Oh yeah. Here on this side, yeah, we have enough planks, so let's finish this off. We don't need right now these many pumps, but at some point we will need them for sure. We can have a path around here. Yep. And let's build all the pumps that we can fit here. Yeah, I didn't build this correctly. Yeah, like that. No problemo. No problemo. And do we still need these stairs down here? I don't think so. Remove the stairs and the path. Alright. Is this draining somewhere now? This is now not draining anywhere. I think, yeah, we will need to redo this. Anyways, I want to move these blueberries and the trees from here, because this is not a good location. It is getting flooded all the time. So I think we are going to demolish another chunk of this hill. Yeah, something like that. Just don't collapse the tubeway, because we still have farm up there. Yeah, let's collapse part of this hill. I think that will work quite well. And it will make managing the, flooding a little bit better here. Okay, the station will need to go later. But for now, this is good enough. Maybe not, let's leave the station there. And we don't really have that much room here. This is kinda can be used for growing that blueberries, but this is contaminated. We need to address that. This tuber is not, power shaft is not even connected. Ah, that must be the old one. Yeah. Alright, we don't need an access up there now. So let's remove all of this. And let's build the irrigation barrier here. Irrigation barrier. Stairs, platform. Okay, we have a double road here. I see that. This path on the other side is unusable, so let's remove all of that. These stairs. I think I demolished the wrong path here. Yeah, let's build this one back here. It will be like this, and the one that's under the platforms I'm going to remove and replace with irrigation barriers. And we need to redo this whole farming here. I think we will bring it up by one block. Maybe we can do it here, like this. Yeah, you see? It is flooding, and now we don't really have a good outlet from here, so it will remain submerged. No, it is going under that station, alright. So there is an outlet from it, but it's not good. So that's what I'm trying to address. And we have one homeless. Alright. And another house then. Another house shall be built. I don't really want to flatten the whole map again, but I really want to adjust it a little bit. So that's why we are going to collapse this area here. If we can reach it, we can't really reach it. There isn't a path down. Yeah. From here. Let's remove these trees and a few of those corns, unfortunately, as we need to get access down here. Otherwise they can't reach where we need to. Okay, we will not be able to plant the explosives everywhere. Oh, we will be. We just need one little bridge to the other side. And a stairs. Yeah, slow and steady. I must be doing it on with small chunks or small portions. Because otherwise I will get overwhelmed. So first things first, let's make this a little bit more usable here. I'm going to rebuild path up there again. And let's go like this will be our border or whatever to call it. So I want to remove the rest. That's here. This. All of that will be removed. This little forest, we are going to... No, let's just remove the forest. Let's keep it as it is. Because if I clear the planting area, the trees may start spreading around. But like this, remove the forester and they will chop it down completely. And we have 9 unemployed. Okay, let's build some temporary lumberjacks here to help with that problem. Let's turn on additional lumber mill or 2 and prioritize building this path here. Yeah, let's remove these trees. Alright, they are tunneling now there. As they should be. This was all covered. Oh yeah, we added more pumps. Did they build it? Oh yeah, they did. They did. So we have more unemployed. We don't need these many pumps to be running currently. Let's keep... How many is that? 4, 8. Let's keep those 8 running. So we have 13 additional beavers. Okay, maybe another hauling post. Because why not? Both smelters are running. You wood workshop. Okay. They are producing treated planks. Maybe I'm using them somewhere. Ah, yeah. The irrigation barrier. Okay. I was wondering why we have only 7. That's fine. There is no more contamination here. Please collect all these resources that are lying around. Yeah, this is the only location that we have blueberries right now. Okay, so that's not good. Because I can't remove them. Let's do it up here. This is quite nice flat area up here. We will do a small, well, classic irrigation well here. And a forester. Or 2. To plant it quickly. And then this whole area will be just blueberries. So nothing special. Let's move one of the foresters on the platforms as it should be. And here, fully dump. Of course, I'm going to put it on the highest priority. And we should cover it with some roof. Roof. Yeah, that one will work. It will look strange, but this is a temporary solution. Of course, we need a path up, so let's do a spiral stairs. Oh no, don't do a spiral stairs. Those are more expensive than regular one. Let's do it just like this. The old way. Okay, I'm building the roof to stop from acid rain contaminating our irrigation pond. Alright, and let's go turbo speed, and let me check the settings if I have set up everything properly. Oh yeah, we do. Everything is okay. Alright, so we can continue after a quick save. 5 homeless. Oh, they never built that house. Alright. It just needs to be finished. You have all the logs. Nice. Okay, and we have a functioning irrigation now. Let's put this on a high priority at least. So it won't take forever to build. Okay, let's check the water levels here. Okay, it dropped significantly, so we can open this. Open this. And here, okay. Yeah, I wanted this to be connected together. I have valves down there, right? Yeah, all the way down there. Okay, so I would want to have valves up here. So we will stop, you know, bad water right away here. And we don't need additional set of... Oh yeah, we do, because otherwise we will be pushing more water around, I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's do it this way. Now we just need to get down. That shouldn't be that hard. Let's use spiral stairs. And this is currently our highest priority here. And we'll be setting these to weather, I think. And we already have a weather station here, so I will just... Yeah, I will just move the automation from these pumps to the valves to these up here. All right. Come on and build it. Where are my builders? Oh yeah, they are stranded up here because they are idiots. Typical. Two stranded. These, I think, will not be pushed around, so... Yeah, let's rescue them. Build stairs here. For the idiots. Okay, get out. Nice. And we have an acid rain coming. Okay, it will go through our new farm, I guess. Yep. And everything is flooded and contaminated. Hopefully they will not die. No, the concentration wasn't high enough to kill them outright, but that will change in the future. Alright, all the way where the irrigation is, you know, touching, we need to plant blueberries. Anyways, we are going down with them slowly. And this is much bigger field than we had down here. Alright, how's this? Okay, all of that was built, I guess. Alright, so I just need to... Yeah, automate these. Okay, so let's copy just settings here. So the setting is on off. There shouldn't be any flow limit. Yeah, there should be unlimited. On, they should be turned off. And this one on off should be turned off. And on, it should be on. Okay, so that means when the weather is a bad tide, these will automatically start working and these will stop. That's all. Okay, now we just need to close this again with some terrain blocks. And we can even hide this. Yeah, like that. Okie dokie. So that's sorted. Now I just need to wait for this massive field of the blueberries to start working. And then we can get rid of these here. So, since we have an access up here, let's build a bridge to the other side. So we get access back there, because we need to lay down some explosives. Alright, bunch of stairs and whatnot. This is not the best path, that's certain, but... I need to get access up here, that's all. And another storm is coming! Look at that, this is a big one. Oh yeah, everything is flooded. It wasn't the longest one, but it was quite big. At least food is holding up, except for berries. I think we should start slowly adding more water tanks, so let's add 2. Don't overdo it. Oh, all of this is now irrigated, okay. So let's plant more blueberry bushes. And we can probably finish up what we started here a long time ago. It's not really necessary, but let's cover it. Maybe build some irrigation barriers there and other stuff. And we are getting access down here, nice. Another big storm is here. Oh yeah, that was nice. And awesome. Okay, blast off. And one more. Double dynamite. For the rest we will use pickaxes. They are cheap. And the cycle 44 begins, so before I forget, let's go and adjust another thing. So what should we do? Let's go acid rain contamination until we reach 10. And then maybe rain intensity. Yeah, max rain intensity, I will be bringing that up. Okay. So from now on, the contamination from the acid rain will be worse. Let's check down here if the pumps are working. Well, pumps. Valves. I don't know why I'm calling them pumps all the time. There are valves. Okay, it works. It works. It works. And we have 16 unemployed. You see, this is the problem. The blueberries are again submerged. And we are down to less than 90 berries. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse, but fortunately these need less than 10 days to be ready for harvesting. So, we'll need some gatherers flags up here. It doesn't matter where I put them. We can prioritize them. Oh, here are 2 spots. Okay, or 1. Okay, they will be all prioritized. And put it on the highest priority. Both the construction and workplace. And I will want to increase the storage for base, but for now we are not even filling up one of them full. At least food is holding up. Alright, we have 8 unemployed. You know what? We can use more builders. And the next season will be drought. We have a massive acid rain currently pouring down on us. Oh, but only 4 unwell beavers. Okay. It didn't hit the most populated area, but these blueberries, they are gone. Look at that. They are now completely submerged for so long because now it receded a little bit, but still, because we don't have a good drainage here. Especially since I removed a good chunk of it. Okay, let's remove this road here. We are going to fill it up with terrain blocks. Okay, we have access up here. Let's reconnect to this road. And they are still harvesting these trees from here. It takes a long time to grow them. Okay, and I think we can turn on additional pumps. Let's have 10 pumps running. Reservoir is full. Nice job. Alright, and up here on this area, I think we should clean this out a little bit. And we can use it as another farm or whatever. It will just need a bunch of irrigation barriers, but otherwise it will be fine. This scaffolding here, we can even remove that. Yeah, we don't need this. Alright, that was collapsed. Let's build more irrigation barriers. Another acid storm is here. Okay, it's not that massive. This one was quite tame. Okay, builders, do your job. Yeah, we have this here. That may be problematic. We may to stop power for a while. Or at least limit the bad water flow. Oh, we can't get up there. Okay. Okay, let's open the bad water again. We are missing stairs here. So let's fix that. And this. Yeah, we just need to build a scaffolding and we will get rid of it. And the rest of the area will be blasted off. Okay, that was removed. Stairs can go. More explosives in. More irrigation barriers. And our new blueberry farm is working. Perfect. So we will be able to start rebuilding this down here. So we will first remove all the blueberry bushes here. Or maybe we could just, you know, remove the fluid dump. And let it dry out. Let's prioritize up here this. We will definitely need some drainage from this area when the water will be, you know, flowing down and flowing down here. Yeah, we will work on that. And here this secondary row needs to go. That's where I'm supposed to put irrigation barriers. Yep, like that. And nicely this was covered almost completely. It will still be spewing out some contamination, but we can kinda fix it if we dig deeper here. And on this side, if we rebuild this from the levees, we can do that. But we will need to stop the power plant for a couple of days. But we can definitely do it. Okay, we will have some contaminated beavers, I guess. No? Oh, one. Alright. Not that shabby. Let's have a lever here. And this will be power plant on off. Let's pin it here so I can use it anytime. And this should be able to automate. Ah, yeah, here it is. Okay, automate. Power plant on off. Yep, okay. So I will be able to manually turn it on and turn it off. And I want this to be enclosed for no particular reason, just because I want it to be enclosed. And here we are going to build the levees a little bit further. We'll add more platforms here, of course. Cover it, and here we will need to blast this off. Maybe I didn't build this levees correctly, maybe I should have gone deeper, but the contamination will not be as bad here because I'm not planning building any farm there. And you guys, you have nothing to do in range. Okay, so you can go. The blueberry bushes were removed. Let's remove all of this actually. Yeah, this whole area needs to be rebuilt, as this is a mess. Okay, what we are going to do is start filling it up with terrain blocks, and then we'll figure out the drainage. I could have planned the drainage directly when building this, but I'd rather have it flattened first, and then I will figure out how to do it or what to do with it, because I can change my mind anytime. You know that. Okay, that will be quite a lot of terrain blocks. These platforms, yeah, let's remove most of them right behind our water tanks. Let's remove them. This is our old district, so that's why we have so many platforms here. Oh, why are these trees dead? Ah, from the contamination. Yeah. It must have been really strong acid rain. So our channels will not work that well with the higher concentrations. But it's fine. It's still working. And this really doesn't matter. They are already ready to harvest and they are just for the logs. So no big issue there. And here, let's turn off the power plant. Let's wait for the bad water to stop coming out. And we are going to blast this and this. And that needs to be rebuilt with the levees to limit the contamination. Let's put all of this on the highest priority so I can turn it on as soon as we can. So all the production is stopped for today. Not even our 5 contaminated beavers can be cured. But they will survive, don't worry. We'll need like 1 more day. And we have an acid rain hitting directly our colony. Okay, this was mostly built. I think we can turn on the power plant. Let's see. Yep. It's fine. The rest they can do throughout the day. Okay, this can be detonated. Lovely. Oh, we are out of terrain blocks. That's fine. Well, out of dirt, I mean. We will wait. And here I will be doing the same thing like we are doing here. So I will be flattening this. But since we don't have terrain blocks right now, so let's for now keep removing these pillars here. That's probably from the beginning of the series when we had quite a bit of sandstorms and quite strong ones. Or maybe the map was already so messed up before. Oh, for homeless. Okay. I guess 2 new houses then. 2 new houses. Okay, new level will be built for our lovely beavers, so they have enough room to live in. Okay, we have a normal storm. Our blueberries are getting drowned right now. Yeah, there is no drainage, only down here. That's taking care of it. Anyways, this is only temporary farm. I will build it elsewhere. And this is now getting flooded quite significantly. Yeah, it's even making it like a river. And up here, all of this was built. Nice. Here we need to extend these irrigation barriers. Hopefully that will be enough. Yeah, it should be. And our builders can keep clearing this area. Ooh, that's a quite big acid rain. Look at that. The whole farmland is getting submerged. But surprisingly, we have only 2 annual beavers so far. But we will get more, I think, here. These channels here are working quite well. Of getting out the bad water. Look at that. That's a massive storm. 4 unwell beavers. 6, 7, 8. 10. Yeah, 10 unwell beavers. No worries. They will be cured, as always. And our reservoir is out of water. Yes, it's completely empty. Okay, so I'm going to turn more pumps for the next season, so we can fill up our water tanks much quicker. And let's even add a bunch of new water tanks. We have plenty of planks to do it. There are even more planks here on the ground that we can collect. Alright, cycle 45. So let's add another thing, and that was supposed to be go to acid rain contamination to 10%. Okay, that's done. So the acid rains will be even more dangerous, slightly more dangerous than before. And another season will be another drought. Well, next season will be another drought. Okay, we have more water tanks. Hopefully they will be filled up. We have 0 unemployed right now. That's fine. The water reservoir is already filled up. Good. We are filling up this hole here right now. I will need some scaffolding or whatever to get rid of these. Or we can get there from up here. Yeah, it's a long road around it, but whatever. Oh yeah, that's a lot of blueberries. That's very good. That's very good. Let's have one more like emergency stockpile here. Medium warehouse for blueberries. And I even forgot that we are tunneling here. Let's detonate all of this. And why did I skip this one in the middle? I don't know. And the drought is here. Alright, they tunneled under the whole area. Okay, we need to detonate one more layer here. Okay, and let's see how much we can collapse here. Alright, quite a bit. But there is still this holding up. Alright. What will be the easiest to get rid of it? Yeah, remove these levees. Maybe something like this. Okay, it's still holding up on few spots, but we are getting there. Yeah, I think I just need to disconnect it here, and maybe this one where the tree is. Here. Okay, and now tunnel underneath these and remove the platforms then. And that shall be done. Okay, I still missed few, but that's fine. They'll do it. Alright, here it is. Bye-bye. Okay, the whole area was collapsed now. And we can have growing something here. Let's collect all the planks if you can. We are out of gears, bloody hell. Let's turn on all the gear workshops. And this was nicely flattened. Let's redo this road. Or even better, let's get rid of it. We don't need it. We have a station here. And to make this much nicer, at least in my opinion, what we are going to do is to fill this up. To make it this nicer. This will be removed. This will be removed. This needs to be removed too. Yeah, I want to make it squarish if you didn't notice. And to do this wall, we will need some scaffolding. But that's fine. It's not that expensive. And anyways, we have plenty of planks. Oh, this is a bloody mess here. I don't really want to deal with that. I think I'm going to just blast what we can. Like this. And the rest where there are trees and these pillars or whatnot, we will just tunnel underneath them and collapse everything. Yeah. And we shall get a better path up here. And for that, we may use the tubeway. Yeah, we can go here on the... Oh, I can't build there, but I can do... overhang here, right? No, I can't. Damn it! Okay, I may disconnect this for a while. Okay, let's put an overhang here. Then tubeway. Unfortunately, on the irrigation barriers, you can't build even the tubeways. So we will have a bunch of platforms. And a tubeway. And remove all of this contraption here. Instead, we will have a proper station. Like this. Okay, and... this power shaft... ah, that's going just to that big pump there. Alright, so that's not that critical. We are going to rebuild it, of course, but... it's not that important. Yeah, like this, and we will need some scaffolding up here. To build that last piece of power shaft. Alright, let's go now. Let's build us a new path up there. That will be much shorter. Alright, most of the tubeway was already built. There are a few pieces that are still under construction. But otherwise, it is going really good. We'll have more unwell beavers. Bloody hell, look at that. Massive amount of bad water. But only 5 unwell, I am surprised. I was expecting more. And our tunneling effort here is underway. And soon this will be all nice and lovely. Unfortunately, we can go from the both sides. I didn't even notice that at the first glance, but we can be doing it from both sides, which is perfect. I just need to keep expanding the roads here. And maybe bring them some resources up here would speed up the process, so let's do that. So you want some extract here and you want planks here. Ooh, that's a big storm. 8 unwell beavers. But we will always survive. Hopefully. But it will be getting progressively more and more, you know, harder. As we are increasing all those stats for the mod. Ain't this fun? Okay, let's lower it down the layers. I want to see what's going on. Okay, here. Quite a bit of this can be removed. Perfect. We can collect all the planks. Yep, recycling is good. And we can maybe even take this area and extend our water source here. Well, water source, our reservoir. It would be better if I build it all the way down, I guess. Ooh, that's another acid storm. Look at that. massive. I don't know how far I want to go, but let's turn a quite big chunk here. Yeah, let's go all the way like this. Why not? I should be careful about this, but we can go up there and tame this water source too. Oh, we can completely block it if there is a bad water. Or any water. Yeah, we can close these floodgates and it will be fine. Alright, so we can happily keep continuing tunneling here. No problem whatsoever. This is going really well. And we are out of explosives. Okay, so this demolition will slow down a bit, but that's fine. Look at that, we've made a lot of room. And this, let's make it a little bit more squarish, so... Let's go like this. And we will go... Let's say here. Like this. And the rest we are going to collapse. We can do that even with these pickaxes. Okay, it slowed down, but they are still making good progress. Let's remove all these platforms, but let's prioritize all these explosives here. And a bad tide is incoming. Okay, we will need a few more explosives here. This is not done yet. And a bad tide is here. Does this work? Yes, it does. And our water reserves are safe from bad water. And since this is another cycle, let's increase max rain intensity to 21. Alright, just a few more. And this will be done. And then I can start thinking about drainage. Oh, we have a sandstorm! Here it is. Let's see what damage this will bring to us. It's only a 1% chance. This is the second time we got a sandstorm. Otherwise, the sandstorm is quite destructive. And now that I clear this, I'm expecting it to fuck it up. Oh yeah, look at that. I just cleared this up, you asshole. Go home. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that strong, but the default settings are quite insane. Yeah, we need to remove some of the blocks down there. And these. And we are good to go. Alright, they will collapse it today. Nice, good job. Alright. So the drainage. What about having a drainage around it? Let's do it too deep, let's say. Too deep drainage around the whole area. And that's mostly for water that it will be coming down from this area when it is raining up and then pouring it down. So this should take it away. I don't know where exactly right now. Maybe we can have underground pipe to take it away. That will not be as bad, I think. Idea. Yeah, but first let's dig the trench around at least. I will need, of course, more drainage here, as this will not be enough. Water tanks I will not be extending to this area. So let's blast this off. And do I need that drainage here? I don't really think so. Maybe we can bring it down here under the tanks. We can tunnel there a little bit more. And we can get it to this area. I think that would work quite well. Yeah, I mean through here. Or here. Definitely. Let's tunnel this off. And maybe even this way to make it, you know, more paths for that rain to go. Yeah, I think that will be good enough. We will see. And then we can move the blueberries down here and I don't know, more corn. Or probably not the corn, we have plenty of corn. Maybe cassavas, soybeans, and stuff like that. But we are still out of explosives. And we are out of bad water, so maybe that's the main issue here. Yeah, I see. We can fit another bad water pump here, so let's do it. That is a lot of bad water. Ooh, why are these drying out? What's happening here? Oh, I see. This got contaminated. Quite badly. I guess that roof is not that good. I think this is getting flooded and the water is rushing in. Yeah. It's good that we have a quite big storages. Let's even build a few more. Yeah, we can see it. This is flooded and then rushing in. That's the problem. Alright, but not for long. Let's prioritize building this. This irrigation here. Well, irrigation drainage, I mean. Irrigation we will build later. But we need this to be done so we can get rid of this flood water. You see that? This is really bad. Here it is taking through that platforms and away. That's working quite well. But we must stop flooding this area. Okay, we have a third bad water pump. Hopefully the production of the explosives will increase. Okay, let's blast what we can. It's not much. It's funny that this is much closer to get into it than go through this station and these pads here. Yeah, that tubular is working really well here. And another acid rain is here. On the other side of the colony, and that was a short one. No harm done, really. Oh yeah, and this is going well. Oh, we have that gap here, and that's going... Oh, look at that. Yeah, maybe we can use this area and get it out of the map. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get stairs down. It's not even that deep. Get stairs down. And what we are going to do is just use our pickaxes. We don't need to be using explosives here. And we will build a tunnel or mine the tunnel all the way out there. Are we manufacturing pickaxes? Yes, we do. Alright, so keep doing that. And this way, this is how we will be getting out the bad water, at least from this area. And we can even connect to this from the top layer. When we will start working on this drainage here, we will just dig trench down and connect into it. Oh yeah, that will be nice. And we are still low on treated plants. Oh, we are not making any pine resin anymore, I think. Where did I even had that? We have some pine trees here. Stop chopping them down. And we can collect some pine resin from there. From them. Okay, I just need room to put down... what it is called? Tapper shack. Yeah, like this. Don't chop down the pine trees. Okay, another acid rain. Let's see if this is working. You see? Of course, when the rain hits here, it's still getting some water on it. But it is not as flooded as this area up there. And all of it, it is rushing into that channel. Unfortunately, it's not going anywhere right now. And it is overflowing. Look at that. That's a lot of water. Bloody hell. Let's blast this open. It should go down that drain. Yes, it is working. And it is flooding our farms downstream, of course. That's an insane amount of water. This is awesome. I'm enjoying this so much. Oh yeah. Okay, and here I think they need a road to be extended. They will get contaminated. I don't care that much. They will get cured anyways. And we are starting to make treated planks. We are collecting the pine resin. It will not be any insane amount, but it's good. And this is running out because of that irrigation is being contaminated. But that's fine. We still have plenty of food. 1200 berries stockpiled. Yeah, that's good. Oh, we have many unwell beavers because that water is still lingering there, unfortunately. We should tunnel this area to get it down into a channel here. And the same goes for this. Okay, this is being digged out and release that bad water. Nice. Okay, this is going well. We are almost at the edge of the map. And yeah, this will work good enough. This was tunneled, but it is not as deep as it needs to be, so we need to tunnel this a little bit more. Otherwise the water will be just staying here, and I want to get it into this drainage here that we built here. But I think this will work well. We will see in the next big storm. Oh, we are already out of the cycle. Yeah, okay. I didn't notice. I wasn't at my computer. Max rain intensity. Yeah, let's go. 22. Increase that bad boy. And a drought is approaching. We are even stockpiling some of the bad water that didn't happen for a very long time. Thanks to our third pump. That's happening now. And we are almost at the edge. We can see this channel filling up and flooding it. But we have two drain options. Yeah, the other one is going through here and outside. 17-day drought. Not too bad. Since we are doing quite well, I'm going to add another breeding pod. Just one for now. We have 30 empty beds. And we will be building a new farms, and this is at the edge of the map. Perfect, they just need to finish it off. And here these paths. Oh, we have our acid rain. Oh yeah, it's going down that drain. And outside of the map now. Nice. And here we will have irrigations on both sides. At least two, that's what I mean. So in the middle, somewhere, it doesn't need to be exactly in the middle. We can make additional drain, like something like this. I will cover it with the platforms, so they can still walk on it. Yep, like that. And hopefully this will be taking more water out. It's a little bit too deep. It should have been only double, but it's fine. It will fill up and it will go out. Alright, for now, let's remove these roads. So these will be our new farms. We need to bring a tubeway here. We can go around here with a tubeway. Yeah. Let's go on this level. We will not need an access here anymore. So platforms all around. And we will have our tubeway here. Like this. Here we can go up with it. And around again. I don't know if this will be blocking the water or not. I'm not sure now. It shouldn't be. Let's wait for the rain and we will see if this will be causing any problems. But it is not saying it is solid like the vertical tubeway. So I don't think it's watertight. And it shouldn't be. Just like on purpose, no storm coming in. Alright, anyways, maybe I should continue with the construction here. I will have multiple tubeway stations. Ah, we have a storm. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be working. Yeah, it's going straight through that tubeway. Perfect. That's what I wanted to know. Now, for the tubeways, for the irrigation. This is quite big. That's 10. That's 9. Maybe here in the middle would be enough. Let's build that one first. And a tubeway station. Let's have it here so we can have it close to that irrigation. And in this spot, that's 10. That's 9. And this is 10. Okay, I think here can work. No, 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 no. I would like to have it symmetrical, not that. Yeah, okay, this will be better. This will be better. Let's dig it out, fill it up with water, and we find out if it's good enough. This will be purely farms, so no forester will be here. So let's build it this way. And let's build a proper roof. Yeah, a massive roof. I will just do impermeable floor for now, but we will get up and build a proper roof there. Well, nice decorated roof, I mean. Okie dokie. Now, please build it. All of it. Right, first fluid dump is ready, and they started irrigating. The second one is online too. Come on. And I'm going to put more impermeable floor on these platforms to be extra safe. Okay, we are building first proper roof here. Wait a second, let's pause this for now. Yeah, let's do that first, or maybe keep it flat. Yeah, let's keep it flat, that will be okay. Right, brazier. Nice. Remove the stairs, and the last piece here. Massive roof. Okay, where it is raining? I didn't even know where. That's fine. Okay, and the irrigation is working really well. I like it. So we can definitely start building some farms here and start growing food. And nothing to do in range. Oh, you cleared all the ruins. All right. We have another ruins quite far away on the other side, so I guess it's time to build a mine. What do we need? 300 treated planks. We have like more than a half, but let's start working on it at least. You see how it is getting flooded here? And here, almost nothing. The water is being sucked into a drainage. Did they even build that breeding pod? Yes, they did. Because we don't have that many unemployed, and we even have more empty beds than before. Yeah, I should work on increasing the well-being, I guess. That should improve the things significantly. We can work on more well-being stuff in the next episode. For now, let's remove this road. I will be still doing some roof there, so let's first start with here. So the farmhouse. I want at least 2 farmhouses. Close to the station? I think this will work well. Yeah, right next to a station. Like that. And we are going to start growing some soybeans. Yeah, let's go soybeans. Canola. So we can make oil. Because we will need that for soybeans. Cassavas. Cassavas. And what else? Wait a second. Like this. Cassavas. And let's do eggplants for the rest here. And we will do the second farm here the same way. And then we will need food processing for it. But that will be all for today. That was quite a lot of work. And Cycle 48 begins. So let's do another change here so I don't forget for the next episode. And let's go minimum rain duration to 6 to make it even more harder like that. Alright, but this will be all for today. Thank you very much for watching this madness, raining madness. It will be more and more rain as we will progress through this. That will be all. Thank you very much. Push that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.